This is the new bow anyways. Just put this together. Lots of work. Carved two pieces of yew independently. I found these trees growing a certain way. I was looking for one that had a natural bend in it because I didn't want to do any steaming. And then I looked for a piece that went backwards exactly the same way, and I carved them down to the core. To the wood was hard to where the center core is on both sides. Call this one the Black Widow because it's shaped like an hourglass. Anyways, so this is what I think makes this bow unique right here. So what we do is we load the ends up like this. They both tie together, and achieving close to, I'm going to say 40 pounds, but it's probably a little bit better. The first 10 arrows or so. Once it's loaded, once both ends are loaded like that, it creates a whole different thing altogether. It really makes it, gives it quite a kick. I wrapped a whole box of surgical rubber ties around each side of each piece of the kicker spring of yew. So it's just those rubber arm tie things they use for taking your blood, and pure English yew. I found the hardest and oldest stuff I could. And anyway, screw up. As you can see, it looks a lot different once it's strung. Good long arrows. I can pull it back to its full maximum potential, which is probably close to 50 pounds. Follow? Nope, didn't put that one on the groove. That hurt like hell. Minus that one because it's just junk. Like in most cases, they're passing right out the other side. See, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 because of the fold. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7 pieces of cardboard right out the back and into the chair, and the ends are dull and most of them broke off. The walls and stuff, that one broke right off. I'll take one more shot. See if I can get a little better. This bow is really accurate compared to the other ones. I'm pretty impressed with it. Skewed off. One more time. I'm feeling like, see, these are the only good ones right here, these 3 arrows, so I'll shoot these 3. The other ones are just junk because they've hit too many things. They're bent, they're warped, they're fucked. And that was done. turn shorter, eh? Holy, stuck right into the chair. This arrow here is wild. Those three there are good, but this one's just a piece of shit. I'm gonna make some better ones. Straighten the Y back out, give it a little bit of help. It will eventually, it would sit there and eventually straighten back out and recurve back the other way, but I just give it a bit of help. Not only that, I laminated it up right when it was starting to, like, I know it was dry. It was in its first stage of drying because it cracked. This wood is notorious for it, so before it cracked any further, I bound it real tight and made sure that I reinforced any spots where there might have been. So I went around each side with a whole box of those rubber ties. So when the weather's a little cooler and it's not smoldering, just gross, melting liquid hot out, this thing's a good 40 pounds. Right now it's probably 35. It's a bit looser in this heat. But definitely, it's not going to let me down once I go back deer hunting again. Pretty good, pretty impressed. I was going to put a knot on that end too. The way that worked is pretty good, so.